checking out Motsu Socks today because I definitely need to up my sock game from the typical dress sock. So as you'll see here in a few minutes, they have a whole bunch of creative socks. Let's go and check them out. Hello everyone, this is Donald Barber with the J. Michael Manley team at Keller Williams Greenville Upstate, and we're here in downtown Simpsonville near the clock tower at Motsu Socks. And we're here today with owners Calvin and Candace. Thank you so much for having us in.
Thank you.
So my first question is, what made you want to open up a sock store here in downtown Simpsonville area? And also, what does the name Motsu mean?
So years ago I fell in love with kind of cool, colorful, crazy socks, and I was laying in bed and I had this weird idea to open up a sock store. So I started researching, finding out all about socks, different lengths, different materials, started working on, figuring out what I need to do to open up a store. The name Motsu, I'm a huge anime and manga fan, so I was reading manga and I came across the word Motsu, which means to have. So you put Motsu and socks together, means to have socks, and that's where the name came from.
Now obviously you have a lot of socks here in the store, so what are your more popular ones that customers come in and purchase?
Other than all of them, one of our most popular brands is Good Luck. Stats is also very popular. The no-shows
are my favorite,
which are Candace's favorite, so of course we sell a lot of those. But other than that, like any of the novelty socks, the Mike Tyson punch-out socks have been a huge hit.
Yeah.
Clemson socks, Gamecock socks, sports socks, we can't keep them in store.
We had some police socks once, and the same kid came back in and purchased all of them. So just completely wiped us out. So obviously they were comfy.
Yeah. So pretty much, you name it, those are kind of the most popular ones. Unicorns are very popular amongst the children. Anything very colorful.
So I noticed that you have a Giveback program. Explain that a little bit more, and also are there other brands or style of socks that people can purchase that maybe support other causes?
Absolutely. I'll let Candace kind of tell about our program.
So our Giveback program it's a three-part program. Calvin and I both believe that, if you're blessed with something, you should always give back to the community. So if you bring us your old, clean, of course, socks, we work with a textile company. We get them recycled. So that's part one. Clean, it could be mismatch, wholly, it doesn't matter as long as it's clean. And then two, you get 15% off your purchase. And then three, for every sock recycle, we donate a brand new pair to the homeless community.
Oh wow.
Awesome. You also get to sign our wall.
Right.
Okay.
Definitely. But we do have brands that are actually socks for a good cause, such as Bold Socks with their statement socks. They actually donate 100 days of clean water for each pair of socks sold.
Wow.
So to undeserving countries in Africa. We have another brand, Socksmith. They have a pride line that donates to the Trevor Project. So every pair of socks, they donate $1 to the Trevor Project, which is for suicide prevention for the LGBTQ community. Another brand, Pride Socks, they actually they support a bunch of different causes, but they want people to be proud of yourselves, who you are as well. There's so many more. Maggie's Organics, they're fair trade socks made right here in the U.S. Soulmate, we just brought in this month actually, and they're fair trade recycled, materials that they use, and they're produced right here in the U.S. So keeping, dollars here in the U.S. instead of overseas.
So I noticed you have several choices for Christmas socks, and since we're in this time of season, do you carry other holiday socks or special occasion socks as well?
We do. So we actually brought in Halloween socks for October, fall themed socks to bring in the autumn, Christmas socks as you mentioned. Valentine's Day is coming up in February. We'll have his and hers matching socks. We actually have some in stock today. You name it. So St. Patrick's Day, pretty much any major holiday, we'll have socks for themed towards that particular holiday.
Where can people go online or through social media to learn more about Motsu Socks?
Okay, you can find us at www.motsusocks.com. You can also check us out on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Motsu Socks. We have an awesome social media manager, Sarah Moore. She makes sure our page is always up to date with new products and stuff. You can also Google us at Motsu Socks.
We've learned a lot about your business today. Is there anything that maybe we haven't covered that you want everyone to know about Motsu Socks?
other than basically come by and check us out. We just want to say that we're very thankful and appreciative for all the support that we've received so far, for the community of Simpsonville, all of our friends and family members, for you for taking the time out to come by and interview our store. A huge and a special thanks to Alex, who did our art wall for us. He donated his time and his efforts, and pretty much we couldn't do it without you guys. So we just want to say thank you, and we appreciate you.
So today we've learned a lot about Motsu Socks. So whether you want to sock it to someone with some punch-out Mike Tyson socks, get something for the holidays, some stocking stuffers, or if you're into grilling, football season, and of course my personal favorite, some Beatles Sgt. Pepper socks. Come on down to Motsu Socks, support a great business that does a lot for other organizations and gives back to the community. Until then, we'll see you next time.